Well, welcome back. I wasn't going to do it live because I need to do these real. But come to the realization I have no memory on my phone again. And I don't have time to make videos. Even though I will make another one that's edited, clipped, and all the other crap. Um, I really want to get this out of my way because I'm getting past the 200 hours now, 205. I really wanted to do this because the first 15-hour one got a lot of views and whatever, and a lot of thoughts that I had made it seem like this mower was shit, but it's actually not too bad. One of the main reviews that I really want to talk about is something that I don't know if anybody at Wright heard me or if the industry itself, people were complaining, but those front wheels are awful. Now they did change it for the 2024-25 model. They fixed the problem that I think of. Those wheels are hard tires with absolutely no air in them, like some of the other ones that have air and something in there. These don't have them. So if you're getting a used one that's before 24, you're not going to have the nice wheels. You're going to have these crap wheels. I would probably suggest just taking those wheels off and throwing them away and putting yourself a set of air tires, which I'm going to do. If I don't get the ones that actually come from Wright's. They also upgraded this. This is junk. A lot of people had posted reviews about these breaking on them and getting loose. That's because this is probably the cheapest setup that you can do for a mower. They changed it for 24 where they put it's down lower and it looks like a regular housing with bearings in it, I guess, whatever you call it. And they wanted to ban leaf blowers for noise. Anyway, so these tires, no air whatsoever in them. No air at all. Junk. Don't like them. They are actually tearing up the grass. So, Mr. Ed, if you're listening, can you send me out a nice set of wheels? I'm in your state. I've actually talked to him directly about it, so I don't know if I had any input or not. Maybe I did. Maybe it was a forest skunk moment. I don't know. Deck-wise, I would go with the standard I versus a standard B. If you're going to be looking for quality cut, this deck is a junk deck. It cuts okay. Don't get me wrong, it cuts okay, but it's old technology. They basically just put a walk-behind deck on there to save money. It cuts, but it's not the AeroCore deck. So that's the thing. The design is weird. I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I really didn't catch this when I bought it. But this blade is on the back. This blade is in the front. Most of your nicer cutting ones, it's the other way around. That blade on this side is out on the front here, so you can get around, get that blade to cut that grass in that corner a little better. And then this blade is back here. And if you look at the standard eye, that's the way that blade is. That threw me off because I never tested it. I was kind of wondering how those wheels offset if it would debalance them. So I guess they did their study. So I would recommend throwing those crash wheels away and put some real air tires in there, or looking up the new style tires that they have and put them on the front. So that's the number one takeaway from this I don't like. Otherwise, the mower is well built. That you can't take away from it. It's built solid. I've been putting it through its ringers. And the reason why I got a 36 to start off was because I wanted to learn how to ride a machine like this. And now that I have, I probably won't be getting a big stander because I feel that the zero turns are much more suited in my situation. And I think the biggest stander that I would even go in my situation is a 48, just to do regular things, because I find that a stander is a little wonky in the way you stand on it. So anyhow, but this is a nice machine for the money. I think they're overpriced. I really should say that. I really think they're overpriced. But it does its job. What's nice about this is I can really get into heavy grass with it. It loves to cut heavy grass. That's where this thing really shines. I'm still surprised as to how much grass this thing can handle. If it had a bigger motor on it, I don't think anything could stop it. These decks are designed to have grass going in them. That's where I'm getting at. The deck needs help with the grass. If you have yards where the grass is not so close together, it doesn't like to cut good. It likes to cut grass that's close together. You have to switch out the Wright blades for the skag blades, so ask your dealer about them. They should just give them to you because at that point you're spending all that money. Wright should just supply them from the factory. You're gonna have a horrible experience with the factory blades. I did. So I use them now for junk jobs. So I know I have to go trash out or something. They don't cut. They'll cut good for like the first 2 or 3 times, and then you get in some areas where you start seeing grass standing and things like that. So the factory blades, they suck. I actually have a set of Ballard high lifts I want to put on here like today or tomorrow or something. I actually have the X blade thing, but I'm talking to some people and some reps. You gotta be careful with engine bog when you get into higher lift blades. So I'm wondering if the X blades are going to bog the engine out. I don't know. But this is about the review of the machine. I've done all the things you're supposed to do to it. I did the oil changes. I did the transmission. I did that myself. I actually made a video about how to post it. It's not hard to do. You do have to take the tires off to do the transmission so we get into it. I like the black and yellow color scheme. The 24, they changed it and they made this all yellow, which I think looks stupid. One of the things that I like about the standard B and what they did to the LG is they put the gas tank in the center. This is what sold it, was the gas tank in the center. Out of the way, not sitting on the side here, try to get through fences and gates and brush. I just like it in here. I don't think I would like it on the sides. Keeps all that area open. One of the things that I'm going to tell you I don't like about this is doing residential properties is getting up along vinyl fences. This tire and the deck, the tire sticks out farther than the deck almost. As you can see it, over here, the tire almost sticks out perpendicularly level with the deck. See, that's a no-no. The deck should come out farther than the tires. I know there's some kind of law problem. But check this out. We got the popo, looking for the mofo, the lawn mow. That's the popo looking for the lawn mow. Yeah, this shit's live, man. You can't make this shit up. I was looking for another place to live. I'm not even concerned about it. Looking for somebody. Oh, that's definitely. Yeah, they're looking for somebody. Look at that. He's hovering. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he's looking for me. You can't make this shit up. Like, I planned this. And I planned it. I had the helicopter scheduled to show up over the house. Oh, he's going away now that I'm playing with the camera. There he goes. Look, where are you going? Where are you going, huh? Come with the camera to see you. Look at that. I'm not making this shit up. That's the police chopper. That's a police chopper. I'm a little concerned. They're looking for somebody close. And they're looking for somebody real close. Oh well. He went away because I took the camera out. Oh, there he is. Oh, I can hear something. They're chasing something. I guess. I don't know. It was supposed to be in a pretty good neighborhood. Not something you see every day. At least once a year. Maybe twice a year. I don't know. Anyway. So that interrupted my interview, my review. That's live stuff is like that, I did make my own shoe blocker. I'd recommend getting a shoe blocker. I do have the bagger for this thing. I'll probably get it out and show it to you. It actually works pretty good, but the dust particles, they get up in your face. And I went to the dealer and I'm like, I got dust all over my. They're like, I never had that problem. Crying out loud, Ballard blocker actually makes a kit that goes on top. They actually make a kit for the accelerator. I wasn't making shit up. I hate when people think I'm making shit up. It's like, no. If there's something's gonna go goofy, I'm gonna have it. So anyhow, I made this myself. This is nothing special. I just took some pieces of metal that I found laying around and stuck it on there so best I could. Got a bolt holding it on that side, and this was holding it, but it bent, doesn't work anymore, so I got to use the bungee cord. So that's all that is. And I had to fix it a couple times. I mean, I'm gonna probably buy a nice one and put it on there soon. Now that I think I'm keeping it for a little bit longer. My plans of this thing is actually turn this into an aerating machine and a plow machine. So I'm thinking about getting an attachment in front of this. Or I would end up getting rid of it and going with a different model. I don't know yet. I just hate wasting money on something and losing money on a resale. If I could get my money back out of it, I'd probably get mower. Probably would go with the eye if I went back with them. But then again, it's like, they fixed the wheels in the front for the new model, so it's like, that's all I would like to have, is just this whole front end. I think the manufacturer should do that for me since I'm making videos. Hey, what? Who knows? Maybe I had some insight, and if I talked to Ed directly, I had spoken to him about the tires, how shitty they are. He listened to me. I saw him at an event a year ago. And this is before the LG came out, and I had expressed to him that you should make the bigger models with the gas tank, and then the LG came out, but I had nothing to do with it, I'm sure. So this is just a piece that broke off here. I'm just going to get it out of the way. I'll show you up in here. So I got to sharpen these blades. See, what happens is all this grass builds up and actually makes its own like funneling area to help the grass go around. It starts to make its own because it just gets clogged up with grass in there. But for the most part, it doesn't get really clogged up. I've been cutting some nasty grass lately, so that's why it's like that. But these are the Skag blades. See, they look identical. It's just something with this lift is different that makes all the difference. I don't know what it is, but something about this lift is making all the better benefit. I still think that those blades, the metal strength is stronger than the other blades because Skag, and maybe Skag has access to a harder particular of steel because they make military stuff. I don't know, and it keeps the flex, because whenever you have problems with that, your blade is moving the wrong way, and that's what was happening. So let's go ahead and cut this really quick, and I'll show you the blades are not sharp. I probably should sharpen them and do a video, but they're not sharp. So, but it's cutting okay, even with the shit sharp on it. Probably shit sharp. I'm gonna clean some of the crap out of there so that it works a little better. And I'm just gonna cut this real quick, and I'll get the bag out to show you the bagger. I did this whole neighborhood. I did this last night. That's the grass. Hell, go up there, and I gotta do that one. I gotta do the one across the street here. I might take you over there, and I'll just run this through that really thick shit over there and just show you what it can do. But let me clean this out really quick, and I'll just show you how I clean it out. So here you go. Longer, but I always keep this keep it in here because it could be out working. You need to clean it up in a hurry. So. This only works so good. It's flexible. But I got a metal one in there. I'm making it really quick. Even got one of these I left in there. This is becoming a catch job. It's like a junk drawer in your house. There's all kinds of stuff. But I was looking for this. It's crazy. Alright guys, it's fall. Got a special promotion going on right now, 10% off with code MOFLOW. And here at Ed Carlo Products, we have this standard grill spatula that we actually bent for your pre-bent. Can you go get it yourself and have it bent? Yeah, but why do that? Just buy it from us because we pre-bent it for you, and it works. And I'll just sell it to you at at 20% higher than what you could if you went to Walmart and bought it. So at Walmart, this is probably about $15, but we'll sell it to you at $35 with promo code CarloMoflo at 10% off and free shipping. Thank you very much. This is something I bought. I thought would work. It was actually curved down. I ran over it, bent it out, and actually works better now. Just wish it was a little bit smaller right here because it fit in that partition in the middle there. But this actually works somewhat. I had a really good scraper. I don't know where it went. It's like a burger flipper, and I keep trying to find one, but they're flimsy. The one that I had that I found was so strong you can get up in here and get everything off. This one works okay. But it gets a little farther down in there. So you go to the other side. This is something that you have to do with this machine, like any machines, but this one particularly, you get like wet grass, it does get stuck up in there. And even on my this thing here, it gets stuck up back here. See, I kind of just made it myself. This came off, but I tried to put this piece on there, and then the bolt actually broke off of it. So what I'll take this down here, just go up and under the whole thing, and it kind of holds it in place for the most part. I gotta fix this. This was just makeshift. The other side's pretty damn clear. It's just like I don't feel like getting up in there and doing this. I'll show you making this thing real quick. I'm gonna get the bag out though, and I'll show you the bagger that I bought, the accelerator bagger. So just did the oil change actually, and the engine's a good engine. I like the engine. All right, don't forget that promo code. CarloMoflo. One of the things I forgot to talk about in this review, this deck is actually light enough that you can lift it up, even though it still should have a spring assist on it. I think they all should. So the deck is not attached to the motor, which is nice, so it makes it lighter. This will fall out from time to time, so you need to be careful with these when you put them in. They fell out, the deck went all the way down. So that's the thing you gotta watch out. What I don't like, and I think a lot of them are like this, I wish they could re-engineer this. Why is this down for go and up for lock? That should be go. That door should open up on its own. So this, in my opinion, that should be locked, because now you don't gotta worry about this thing. You know how many times I come across decks that are like this height and you can't get it. You just wanted to get under the motor, you could fit it, but you can't because this gets in the way, and I'm afraid this is going to break. I actually got this thing stuck proper, so the English term, I guess, I don't know. I got it stuck really good. I actually made a short about it, and it got stuck in a wire, and it got grabbed, and then lifted it up like this, and it locked it in place, and I could not move the mower. I had to cut the wire off. So this is one thing that I know I ain't going to make a change in this, and this is just the way it is, but this is something that I firmly believe should be changed. I still think this needs to be that lock, that go. But apparently that is lock and that is go. So you can't do anything about this. But you know what? They could have probably designed it like the other ones where that bar is up like this versus over here. But I'm not an engineer and I'm not a product developer, so I don't know. This is my thoughts. But other than that, it's this is a mower that I firmly believe you probably would get better profitable use out of it buying it used. I think the brand new price is just overpriced at $7,000, something like that. My opinion, it should be around 5, 6. But that's what it is. Like I said, those tires in the front suck. It cuts pretty good for thick grass, and you can see how well it's cutting now. These blades need to be sharpened 100% because it cuts way better than that, but it's still not bad for chip blades. As you can see, it goes right through the thick grass like nothing. That's where this machine really shines. It's great for doing thick yards and stuff, and that's what we're getting. As a matter of fact, you know what? I want to just take you across the street. Let's just knock out a thick area. Just go through it, and I'll show you. So come along with me. We're probably gonna have to go higher in that thick grass. So we'll probably go up here to 3.5. There we go, 3.5. So not bad for the blades being not sharp. Um, you know what I mean? And this grass is thick from all that rain that we had. And I planted some new grass seed in here. It mulches pretty good even without the mulch blades on. Once you put the mulch blades on, it'll mulch better. And if you get a kit on there, probably I would suspect they would mulch 100% better. Those are not mulch blades on there, so it's not. Wouldn't expect it to get everything, but the blades got enough. The deck's got enough power to get that stuff crunched up. Let me put the bag on there and just show you how nice the bag works. I like the bag. The side bags you really got to watch breaking and hitting things. These damn lights are gonna come out. Give me 1 second. This is the bag that I got with the accelerator. It's lightweight. All these little holes. That dust comes flying out of it. Comes flying out of it. So this is not a Wright product. You can get this through their magazine, I think. Hold on 1 second. Let me check something. There you go. Let me put that on there. Selfie. I left her outside. I see you, girl. All right. Probably wants to go inside now. This log's sitting in the factory pieces. I guess this is for it. It's kind of holds. It's like gravity. Nothing else is holding it other than gravity. Hold on, girl. Alright, try to suck this. Now these damn lights. Pain in the ass. Here at Mower Carlos products, we have these lights that we can sell to you at 20% off. anyway, you can see this is the 200-hour review. It's an okay machine. It's just not the best thing out there. That is my alarm for 12 o'clock. Get my ass out and doing something if I'm not doing something. But yeah, you can see, I mean, it's a machine. Like I said, these lights are, get up to my website. They're for only this mower. Anyhow, it's a 36-inch machine. I wanted a 32 because I wanted to get through every single gate. That was all perfect. But now I kind of want a 48. I can do these open areas better. But for now, it's a learning process, and I can get behind some gates. Most gates. Only one gate I can't get in, and that I can use the line matching for. So that's the other thing. Is it worth spending $8,000 for a machine just to get behind a gate you're doing for walking? Then you're going to end up using it everywhere. So tire compression is my biggest issue. This has got tire compression. Kind of not liking that. And I think that has to do with these tires being hard to rough. I think if they were softer, that would help soften the blow. But I got to go. Somebody needs my attention. So there you go. That's my 200-hour review. It's feeling better. Got to switch out to those blades though. Got to get rid of the factory blades. I don't know, maybe something else also might work. But the skag blades work good. Either the mulching or the straight. These are the straight ones with the high lift on it. And I've got some other blades I'm going to try out next. I'll make videos on them. But 200-hour review, it's an okay machine. Cutting way better. My cut issue problems went away with leveling up the deck and putting in those blades. Still, you know, you're not going to get the same cut as you're going to get on I think a wider machine will probably cut better. Because it's such a narrow area, you get tire compression that kind of messes up the look on some yards. Some yards it doesn't, some yards it does. So if I go over this again, it's fine, but then you start getting tire compression because this machine is heavy. So it looks fine, you gotta walk away from it. Try not to go the same way every time because it does compress the ground. And if you are going the same way, try to go over a tire rub, another spot. You're going to see it more this time of year as the grass dies out. During the middle of the summer, you're not going to see it as much. You're going to start to see it around as this. Like I said, this tire is way too hard. Other than that, not a bad machine, but if you get the brand new one's 24 and up, I think you're going to have the upgraded tires, so that might not be a problem. And it has an upgraded front end, so that might not be a problem if you're looking at this review and wanting to just go check all that out for yourself. It's not a bad machine. But I would say if you can demo it to see how the tire compression handles on properties, if it's something that's going to be an issue. I can't use it on every single property. I've had some yards where the client has actually come out and said not to use it because of that issue. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'm coming, girl. Hold on. And there you go. These are the lights you can buy from me if you want to.